I joined Sludge Oily Food, attracted by the good treatments. I worked there for 6 years. It was a terribly toxic company on the inside, but I still did my best. Haruhiro Yamamoto, 27 years old. This is in the past tense.
Yamamoto, it's done. The report.
Thank you for your hard work. Yes, that will be enough.
It's not enough. Our products are rich in flavor and low in calories. That's all a lie.
That's true. I mean, everything that was written in the job posting.
The overtime, it's insane, don't you think?
Right? But there's no future for me if I quit. Hey, Haruhiro?
I'll give my opinion to the boss.
What? Maybe you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, seriously, he's right. It's our fault, complaining about it all the time. We're at least getting paid a decent salary, and they said your position will be in jeopardy.
No, I've been thinking about it too, so even if it's tomorrow. President, I'd like to say, with your permission, sir, I think we should urgently improve the management situation of our company. There are a lot of things that would be bad if they were to surface. Were you able to understand?
You know, I'm a relative of the Takada Group. Do you know that? Pure and Kazan Foods Company?
President Nobutaro Takada, 58 years old. His management style is as sloppy as the company's name. He is usually indifferent to his employees, but sometimes gives them very bad looks, like right now.
I have a lot of shares in Fu and Kazan Foods Company. I may decide to do a merger and acquisition in the near future.
Oh, I see. Then how are you treating your employees and disguising the labeling of your products?
Well, their only daughter is quite lovely, and I'm proposing an engagement.
Is that daughter about 50 years old?
Are you stupid? She's 28. Why should I get a wife my age? I have 3 divorces. I want a young girl.
I see. That improvements will...
Not be made. Why are you messing with something that is still running perfectly?
No! Our employees are tired. Besides, if this kind of problem comes to light in a company that deals with food products...
Have you noticed this recently?
What? As for the treatment, I was convinced it's messed up right after I joined the company.
Not that way.
The material store labeling. Do you mean the misrepresentation of it? Yes, I noticed 2 months ago.
So you left something that was not good for 2 months? Isn't that it? That's a bad thing you did, isn't it?
That's why I'm making this report now.
I was going to raise the employee's salary by 0.1% from now on. You can take that worthless document home with you as a souvenir. I'll give you my severance pay, so you know what this means.
Yes, sir. That's how I got fired from the company. My uncle, who was suffering from a labor shortage, invited me to help him out. And now I'm working for Kitsusuki Moving Center. Uncle, what floor is today's customer's apartment on?
Oh, don't worry, it's the 8th floor.
Oh, thank goodness. Last week we had to use the stairs to move to the 20th floor. Well then, let's do our best. Kitsusuki Moving Center's motto is work with care. Representative, Uncle Kiyonosuke Yamamoto, just has a little bit of a bad management skill. The young workers quit quickly because of the hellish 130,000 yen as take-home pay.
Everyone be careful not to get hurt. But if you get hurt, let me know. We can make arrangements for you soon.
The benefit package is horrendously good, and the company somehow manages to keep things running with its humanistic employees. I've been working here for about 6 months, and it's certainly a great place to be. Only the pay is hell.
Sorry, Haruhiro, but we have a customer.
Oh yes, she was a young lady, wasn't she? Let me talk to her.
I'm so sorry. Still shy of 52.
No problem. I respect your work ethic, you know.
It's just the work ethic though, right? I'm sorry, with a salary like garbage.
No, I have savings. It's alright. I am making a living.
I'm sorry I bought a nice bento lunch today too.
The moving business is dependent on the body. You have to eat your lunch with gusto. Well then, I'm going to dash up to the 8th floor.
Boss, that boy's too good to be left to rot here?
I know, right? I meant to call out to him until he gets his next job. But Haruhiro is so serious. I'll tell him when I'm done with today's work.
Ah, customer. We'll take care of the work.
I feel sorry for leaving it all to you. I just can't see in front.
Madam, we appreciate your concern. That's enough.
It's alright. These are just towels and something light. I can't see the front though.
That's the dangerous part.
You're such a worrier. Whoa!
Please make it in time. Are you alright?
Oh, yes, thank you. Ah!
You're having trouble with your speech function?
my chest!
Your chest isn't well? May I put my ear to it and check?
God, you're touching!
Oh. Kao Takada, age 28, our client this time. And since I caught quite a thing by accident, I'm about to go through a judgment case in her room. Her gaze is cold.
What was that just now?
Yes, that was my responsibility.
No, that's not what I meant.
Yes, just that it was very soft. If it's any consolation, I've been a flabby go-getter my whole life. Now please allow me to get down on my knees for your inspection.
No, you saved me. I'm sorry for that embarrassment, and it was the first time I was touched, so I'm sorry for being weird.
I took away your first time?
Please, just stop.
I don't mean to be presumptuous, but there are many people in the world before the second tea. I also like the second tea, so please don't worry.
Could you please steer away from talking about my breasts now? I will throw you out.
Oh, I apologize for that.
So, Yamamoto, have you been in this business for a long time? Oh, and the president is also a Yamamoto, Haruhiro.
It's been about 6 months.
I kind of overheard you talking about your salary.
Yes, I'm 27. My take-home pay is $130,000.
What if I asked you for a favor?
I'm willing to do anything and everything for you, as you gave me the first feel of your chest.
The polite tone of voice almost makes me feel like I'm not really feeling it, but that's alright. I was squiggled, but if you haven't helped me, I would have been injured.
Yes, whatever you want.
Ah, so anything is fine, huh? Then I'll take advantage of your kindness, Haruhiro.
Yes.
I'll pay you 5 times your current salary, and I'll take you in as mine.
Customer?
Yes, you didn't like that? Talking about money suddenly?
I will ask about your situation. You are having a hard time, aren't you?
God, don't look so sorry. You know what?
Kao was told to take refuge in an apartment because there is a shitty engagement offer by her father, but she says that she gave up after 3 months because this noob way of living was too pressing. That means Oh, excuse me. I will.
It's fine to just talk as you usually do. Oh, I already gave my father a message, so he's waiting for you.
What? But I haven't responded to your offer yet.
But you said you'll do anything.
I'd like to take a moment of your time, but I'm helping my uncle with his company too.
Oh, of course. It would be faster if my trashy fiancé would just take me away, but I've already understood that you're too responsible.
Haruhiro, stay! I heard what was said.
No, I can't allow that to...
Then I'm firing you. Now you must belong to the customer.
Mister.
I haven't heard what she's going to make me do yet, though.
Oh, I didn't tell you? I want you to be my fiancé.
Congratulations, Haruhiro.
No, I understand what you mean. However, I understand your situation. If I'm acting as your fiancé, I'll take care of it.
Yes, then let's head to my father's castle residence immediately.
We'll take care of the rest of the moving process, so don't worry.
I heard castle residence. In front of me is a man who looks like a tiger of Kai, daimyo during Sengoku period. On the scroll behind him is a powerful appeal. Burin Kazan. I've got the general idea.
Steadily speak.
My name is Haruhiro Yamamoto. President Shigen Takada, isn't it? Please forgive my rudeness. I'm at your service.
What's with this kid? He's even more prepared than what I heard.
Shingen Takada, 53 years old, president of Furin Kazan Foods and Kaho's father.
He's going to take the responsibility for squidging my breasts.
Is that all? When you said you had a fateful encounter with him, I thought you had made 3 mistakes in one day.
Father,
Are you okay with that? I don't care how cute my daughter is, but you're only known each other for an hour?
the conversation and plan was coming together. Shut up.
Abba! Oh, as you can see, my Kao is cute. She's 28 years old. And just when I was beginning to think about she could never get a son-in-law, an old man who was a relative of mine came forward. And that guy, he became a shareholder of my company without my knowledge. So, I asked her if an old man could also be considered.
Dad,
And I knew that this was a bad idea, so I temporarily evacuated her. But I had no idea that she had found her destiny. His name is Haruhiro. No, Haruhiro Kyun. Don't say you're leaving. Seriously?
Right. May I ask one condition?
Okay, here it comes. I'll offer 10 times more than the salary Kaho offered.
Dad, you're such an idiot with accounting, aren't you? I already said 5 times Haruhiro's salary. Can you do the math?
It seems rather a lot.
My lord, my annual income will surpass 50 million.
Wow, that's amazing.
A general salary range is fine, but I was hoping that you could financially help the Kitsusuki Moving Center where I worked.
What a wonderful child. You worry more about your uncle than yourself. There is no such child. Kaho, don't let the son-in-law get away. Absolutely not. I like your uncle's name too. Yonosuke. Yet you somehow changed to Konosuke, Yamamoto?
I will suggest my uncle to change his name.
Okay then, so decided. Well then, Haruhiro, he'll be my secretary.
What? Even though he's my secretary?
Oh, you'll be working from home in the castle I'll provide for you. In case your self-proclaimed asshole of a fiancé shows up. And Haruhiro, he'll be secretary at home. A nighttime secretary.
Wow, that was an option I didn't think about. Haruhiro, I know I'm a loose cannon, but I'll do my best, okay?
I got a new job, found an acting fiance, got a castle to live in, and started living together with Kaho. Kaho finally graduated from ready-packed food and started making me home-cooked food with strange colors.
It's dinner.
Thank you very much, even though I do the housework every day.
It's fine, it's fine. Please eat my cooking for you. I want you to strengthen your husbandary spirit. That's your job. Well, I'm proud of my cooking today. Bon appetit.
The color is not that of an omelet, is it?
The abomination came early. Haruhiro, you're like that. You're like that thing, right? Like a fresh prince, but inside you're rather dark. I'm a huge fan. Oh, I used you instead of you. I wonder if you'll be offended.
If you exclude the color from the valuation criteria, it's edible.
There it is. It's not a subtle compliment, but it makes me happy.
I can really feel the effort you put into it, so I'm happy too.
Oh no, I'm suddenly getting embarrassed. Oh my god, this really is. Oh my god, Haruhiro. Would you like me for dessert?
I'm sorry. I've taken my work home with me, so no thanks.
It's bouncy though.
I know.
You haven't noticed. I have bounciness everywhere as well as my breasts.
I know. Your thighs are literally getting thicker.
That's because your food is so delicious. I can eat it 5 times a week. So of course, that's going to make me chubby.
been a long time since your coolness went somewhere. What about that cold stare you gave me when we first met?
That was just a pose. No girl can stay cool in front of someone she likes. Ah, I said I like him. Yeah.
Yeah, mister. And you, young man. We've been waiting for you.
You are as fresh as the wind, aren't you?
But inside, you were just fire and brimstone. It is Takaminakata. That was revealed in the Reiwa period.
Yes, my son-in-law. You have surpassed me now.
You are beyond me. I'm a weak graduate. I would appreciate your continued guidance and encouragement.
What school of etiquette did you belong to?
I learned it from my lord.
He's expected of our mister.
You are a great lord.
At Fudenkazen Foods Company, the president, the board members, and even the general employees get along really well, and everyone's morale is extremely high. My lord, Kaho's calculated the budget for the new project. Please take a look at the documents.
Kaho and Haruhiro are just too talented that my heart leaps with joy. There is no shortage. Yula, from now on, our company will start the Shingen Mochi project.
Wait, you didn't have it? Ah, my apologies.
It is expected of you, young man.
You can say things that we cannot say.
If only I could feel the electric shock. I want to worship you.
Phew. You have so much respect for original that I can't make up my mind.
My lord? There are many people in the world with the same name as the great man. One of my classmates was Sakamoto Ryoma.
All thanks to you. My father was Masaru. My grandfather was Oshio. Why am I the only Shigen? You have the courage to step out, Haruhiro. All of you. The board meeting is adjourned. Take care, take care.
Alright, let's get to work on the prototype. Shigen Mochi from Fudenkazen Foods Company were selling the hotcakes, and the already large company is doing even better. I suggested to the lord that now would be a good time to stop the engagement.
Hey! Sakamoto, was it? I heard you were working for me even though you were fired. You're a good guy, aren't you? I like you. Come back. I'll give you a greasy welcome.
No, I'm just reporting that I work for Takeda. Also, I'm Yamamoto.
So, it's me, isn't it? Nobutora Takeda, that's me.
So you've shown up, you old bastard. I'm Takeda too. Haruhiro is my son-in-law.
That was deceived by highly sophisticated misleading. And what is it that I've done?
It's confusing, so I will call you President Nobutora. If you don't make Kaho your wife, you will go ballistic at the shareholders' meeting.
Ah! He finally decided to give her to me. Did you just call me by my first name?
I did. Also, I won't give you Kaho.
I'm going to be with Haruhiro.
Regarding that, we haven't discussed it yet either.
God, you're so blunt, aren't you? You're so modest only in that part.
What's with that flirting? Damn you, that's enough. You should be looking forward to the shareholders meeting. I'm planning M&A.
You idiot. It's already done. Haruhiro, tell him. I'm not good at explaining complicated things.
Yes, sir. The documents you compiled when you fired me regarding the misrepresentation of ingredients and calories in food products, I've already given it to the Lord.
I've received it.
Ugh, isn't it leaking confidentiality? Isn't it terrible?
You told me to take the materials and quit, so I obeyed.
Don't you understand the kindness of Haruhiro to call it a representation even though it's a disguise? You oil-covered old man.
Gah, I'm glad. I brought my men, you lot. Take back those materials. What's wrong?
We pulled them all of your company. We also bought a lot of your stock.
I didn't know about that.
We took out the accountants too.
Isn't that too mean?
Phew, you loser. You know the saying when you decide on M&A. M&A is also trying to decide on you, like that.
My lord, I don't know what you're talking about there.
You were out of line.
Haruhito was very tactful, and we bought all your stocks and employees.
This is all thanks to you picking me up.
I picked him up, though, yeah.
Okay, it's a tie then. I'm going home.
You guys, catch the crook. I'm so stressed out about getting Kaho Gage. I'm going bald. My son-in-law didn't pull out any injecting charms. It looks like I slipped on my joke. He's really done it. That's the son-in-law Kaho found for me.
Prepare yourself.
Simply, I will punch you. He's also a relative of Tono. Business management is a warring world.
Please be gentle. I'd rather not have a dirty person lamenting before the celebration.
Celebration?
Kaho, you did it.
Congratulations. I can't keep up with this flow.
President Nobutora is now fat and unemployed because the entire company was taken away by the Lord. He was not taken seriously and will be forgiven by being exiled to an island. The ship had left for Easter Island. As you would expect from a big company, the island exile was on a different scale. As a man, I decided to make up my mind after living with her for 5 months. When I got out of the bath, Kaho caught me and threw me on the bed.
Let the celebration begin.
Oh no! This person looks like a fragile beauty, but she was the powerful type.
I've asked father for it. I'll give you another 5 times your salary if you can be my husband. In exchange, of course, we can have 3 kids, right?
Yes. Do you have any idea how many millions of dollars my annual income would be if you and the Lord play the doubling game?
You are worth it.
Then all those salaries I don't need.
You're rejecting everything under all these circumstances? Ah, I'm going to attack you from now on in your memories.
Please let me propose to you. Please give me your life, Kaho, which is worth more than billions. I love you.
Me too, Haruhiro. You have experience, right? Because I don't. Then I'll attack you for the anniversary.
On our anniversary? Ah, wait!
I'll do my best. Ooh.
5 years later, we were blessed with children and had our 3rd. We can have 3 more. Seems there's no military strategy in the Takeda family to stop my smiling wife.